Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better videos. The most beautiful fairy tale, Zhao Zhendong and Zhao Zhendong 9-year journey of love and guardianship in a world brimming with fleeting connections. Some bonds quietly defy logic and time. 9 years ago, under the quiet orchestration of fate, Zhao Zhendong crossed paths with Zhao Zhendong, a wide-eyed girl with dreams too big for her small frame. What began as a chance encounter soon blossomed into a lifelong promise. Zhao Zhendong wasn't her father. But from the moment their lives intertwined, he became her unwavering anchor. Like an oak standing tall through storm and sun, he offered her protection without ever asking for recognition. His love was not loud, it was enduring. Zhao Zhendong grew up under his watchful eye, not just shielded but empowered. As years passed, their bond deepened, transforming from silent guardianship into a profound companionship rooted in trust and resilience. For Zhao Zhendong, it was never about duty. It was about choice, the kind that reveals the true weight of love. What makes their story so moving is its simplicity. No dramatic declarations. No fairy tale spells. Just two souls navigating life's highs and lows together. And in a society often captivated by spectacle, this quiet tale reminds us of something timeless. Love isn't always romantic. Sometimes, the purest love is the one that stays, that listens, that never lets go. Their journey leaves us asking, who is the person who stands beside you when the world looks away? Perhaps, like Zhao Zhendong and Zhao Zhendong, we all dream of a love that needs no words, only presence, a bond beyond blood. The quiet power of unspoken love. They say true family isn't defined by DNA but by the silent threads of loyalty, love, and presence. Over 9 transformative years, Zhao Zhendong and Zhao Zhendong proved just that. Their bond, untouched by blood ties, became something deeper, etched into the very rhythm of their lives. Whenever Zhao Zhendong stumbled, whether it was confusion, pain, or uncertainty, Zhao Zhendong was there, like clockwork. Not with dramatic rescues, but with quiet strength. He wiped away her tears, stood beside her in silence, and offered the kind of encouragement that doesn't fade with time. His presence was never loud, but always certain, like a lighthouse for a ship finding its way. What made their story extraordinary wasn't grand sacrifice, it was the accumulation of 1,000 quiet moments. A steady hand on her shoulder. A knowing smile. A heartfelt word when she needed it most. These became the anchors in Zhao Zhendong's journey, reminders that someone believed in her, even when she didn't believe in herself. As the years passed, their bond only deepened. Zhao Zhendong's love became the soil in which Zhao Zhendong quietly bloomed. And in a world chasing noise and spectacle, their story struck a different chord, one of authenticity and grace. For the countless hearts touched by their journey, one truth lingers: the most powerful relationships are often the ones we choose, not inherit. And sometimes, the greatest love stories don't begin with romance but with a promise to simply stay. Love like a mountain, the silent strength behind Zhao Zhendong's transformation. Zhao Zhendong is not Zhao Zhendong's biological father, but for 9 unwavering years, he has defined what true fatherly love looks like. Like a mountain, his love stood tall and silent, strong enough to weather every storm, gentle enough to nurture a life into full bloom. He wasn't just a guardian. He was a mentor, a listener, a compass. In moments when life felt overwhelming, he offered not solutions, but space for Zhao Zhendong to discover who she truly was. He never imposed his will. Instead, he asked questions, encouraged her curiosity, and championed her independence under his watchful eye. Zhao Zhendong learned not just how to grow but how to rise, yet it was never about grand declarations. It was the small, quiet acts that left the deepest mark. The nights he stayed by her bedside when she was sick. The way he set everything aside just to show up when she needed him. Through these simple gestures, he sent a powerful message: you are never alone. This unspoken promise became Zhao Zhendong's foundation. It gave her the courage to chase dreams, to stumble and stand again. Today, she is confident, kind, and resilient, not just because of who she is, but because someone believed in her, without condition. Their story is a reminder to us all: real love doesn't always roar. Sometimes, It's the steady presence in the background, the love like a mountain that changes a life forever. A new chapter. Zhao Yi carries forward a legacy of love and strength. When Zhao Yi stepped into marriage and took the reins of the family business, it marked more than just a milestone. It was the beginning of a new chapter shaped by years of quiet love and intentional guidance. For Zhao Zhendong, it was a moment of quiet pride and deep emotion. His 9 years of steadfast devotion had brought Zhao Yi to this threshold not just as a capable leader, but as a woman of grace, grit, and compassion. What he passed down was not merely a business, but a legacy of values, resilience in the face of adversity, kindness as a strength, and integrity as a compass. Zhao Yi embraced it all with quiet determination. She didn't simply take over, she transformed. Infusing fresh energy and wisdom into the family enterprise, she led with a calm strength that inspired those around her. In every decision and every gesture, people could see Zhao Zhendong's influence not in words, but in the way she carried herself. She didn't inherit responsibility alone. She inherited belief, trust, a foundation built on years of silent support and unconditional love. This new chapter wasn't a departure from their story, it was its natural evolution. And as Zhao Yi steps forward, she brings with her everything Zhao Zhendong gave so selflessly, not just a name or a role, but a living legacy of love that will endure far beyond them both. The truest kind of love, a bond that transcends blood. Zhao Zhendong never asked for recognition. His only wish was simple, that Zhao Yi live a life filled with health, happiness, and purpose. Watching her thrive in both love and career was his quiet triumph. In that success, he found peace. What they shared went beyond any conventional label. Their bond wasn't forged by blood, but by time, trust, and unwavering care. Through 9 years of growing pains, quiet victories, and silent understanding, they transformed from strangers into something far deeper, family. Their story wasn't without hardship, but they faced every challenge together. Zhao Zhendong with a steady presence, and Zhao Yi with a heart shaped by his example. Over time, their roles evolved. He was once her protector. Now, she is the reflection of all he taught her: strength, empathy, and resilience. To outsiders, their relationship may have seemed extraordinary. But to them, it was simply love in its purest form, selfless, consistent, and deeply human. And in a world often defined by appearances and fleeting moments, Zhao Zhendong and Zhao Yi remind us of something timeless, that the greatest love stories aren't always romantic. Sometimes, they're built quietly over years, with no fanfare, just presence, patience, and the profound act of choosing to stay. Their journey is not just a fairy tale. It is a lesson in what love can be when it's really a story that moves millions. The quiet power of unconditional love. This is more than a story of personal growth, it's a testament to the transformative power of love. Across platforms, audiences have poured into comment sections, sharing how deeply Zhao Zhendong and Zhao Yi's journey has touched their hearts. Many recall their own unsung heroes, mentors, guardians, or loved ones who stepped in, not out of obligation, but out of genuine care. People who weren't bound by blood, yet gave everything. Zhao Zhendong has become a symbol of that quiet strength. Zhao Yi, a reflection of what such love can build together. They remind us of a powerful truth: where there is love, there is hope. And when someone chooses to protect you, no obstacle is insurmountable. Thank you for witnessing this miracle. To our readers, thank you for walking this journey with us. The story of Zhao Zhendong and Zhao Yi isn't just theirs. It's ours, too. It's a mirror held up to every quiet act of kindness, every hand held in silence, every life changed by love. If this story has moved you, we invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. What was the moment that stayed with you? Who has been your Zhao Zhendong? And if their story sparked something in you, hope, warmth, or a sense of belonging, please like and follow our page. Every message, every share, helps us continue bringing light to stories that matter, because every life, no matter how ordinary, deserves to be seen and held with tenderness.